Hello, Mr. Maurice. Hello, Mr. Maurice. Thank you for subscribing to Patreon and being VIP. So, I want to thank you. I'm going to try to focus your readings only on career and money, but I can't help it if the cards have another message. And I will be looking on Amazon to see if I can find oracle cards that are just tailored for career and money. I'm going to see if there's such a thing. So, further ado, this is a special read for Mr. Maurice. Mr. Maurice. Mr. Maurice and money. Mr. Maurice and money. Mr. Maurice and money. Mr. Maurice's career. Mr. Maurice's career. Hold on. Okay, Mr. Maurice, you have the Page of Pentacles. So there is a slow-moving money offer coming for you. I do see that you've been very worried about your finances, and it's very important for you to release that worry because that messes with the law of attraction. If you want to attract more money in, you have to, you can't be so worried because you'll get more of what you're thinking about, okay? And Mr. Maurice, you do have the Queen of Wands here, and she, her special message is inspiring leadership, graceful diplomacy will reap rewards. Mr. Maurice, you are going to start a new life cycle, okay? And it is a rebirth. It is a transformation. Now, Mr. Maurice, I pulled a lot of Tower cards. We are in a Mercury retrograde, I believe, until July 12th. So it's just an unwanted change up ahead. And you will get through it, okay? It's happening. Just so be careful right now. Mercury is the planet of communication. So when you're at your work or your business, be very careful with communication. As the planet is going backwards until July 12th. Mr. Maurice, I do want you to be very careful because there is a deceptive person around you. I do not want you to... Excuse me. Sorry, Mr. Maurice. Sorry about the dog. Okay. There is a... Excuse me. Hey. Got a lot of nerve. Mr. Maurice, okay, we are on this deceptive person. I want you to ignore them, ghost them. Don't give them your energy, okay? And Mr. Maurice, you have the Three of Pentacles, okay? This is skilled work. This is you completing work with a small group. It's about skilled work, okay? And Mr. Maurice, you have Big Daddy of the Tarot. You've got the Emperor. He gets things done. He makes things happen. Okay, so this is respect, leadership, strategic planning. Okay, and Mr. Maurice, I was looking through what I have. I don't have much about finances. I did find 2 cards from the Psychic Tarot that talks about prosperity. Let me read it to you. And I am Mr. Maurice. I will be looking for more stuff that's not so love focused. We're going to focus more on career. I'm going to see if they have such a thing on Amazon or Etsy. Lately, I've been buying my cards from Etsy. This card, we're talking prosperity, Mr. Maurice. This card brings you a message of beginnings of prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investments, or it could show up. Hold on. It could show up unexpectedly. It even may be presented as a gift with careful and diligent planning. Recent endeavors and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. Take this time to focus on the most beautiful outcome. Expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely. Freeze, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to give Mr. Maurice a special reading. I will be on for everybody in a few minutes, okay? And I'm so glad, Carissa. Oh, wow. So I'm coming on for the freeze, but let me finish with Mr. Maurice. Mr. Maurice, you have material. I pulled another card from Psychic Tarot. It's material and spiritual prosperity. So the number 6 physical card represents peaceful, tranquil time when problems seem to actually disappear. A sudden bonus, pay raise, or even a promotion could be in the offering, but it could be expected or arrive out of the blue. This card also signifies a group that has worked and strived toward the success of a common goal. At time of prosperity, balance, and harmony in your physical world and spiritual existence is showing you that patience of giving and receiving will bring you true riches. Look into your life and see where you can spread spiritual and physical wealth. Is there any person or favorite charity that welcome an act of kindness right now? Practice generosity, gratitude, and compassion so that you can continue to prosper in all areas of your life. So that was for Mr. Maurice. Hello, everybody. Shamika, Dominique, everybody. I'll be on in the freeze in a few minutes. I've got to do Tarot Medium and Goddesses Patreon, and I'll be on, okay? I will be on, guys. I'm not ignoring you. And that's for you, Mr. Maurice. Thank you again for all you're doing for Patreon.